Hello, this is Mr. Peck again, and this video is going to go over how to work with assignments. So from your Google Classroom page, remember it's best to avoid this upcoming and view all area as it's just a snippet of your information. The easiest way to see all your assignments is to click on the Classworks tab at the top of the screen, or if you're on an iPhone or Android device, it would be at the bottom of your screen. So this classwork one, everything is divided into work by daily buckets. So for instance, for Monday, April 20th, these are all the assignments that are out there. You can click and see kind of a overview of them and even open some of the stuff, but that's not the full view in Google Classroom. The easiest way to get to the full view of everything is to actually click on the day. Once you click on the day, you'll see the full details of them. And then you can actually click on them once more, and that opens up into the full view where you'll be able to see everything on there. So a few things I'd like to bring to your attention. In the description area right in here, you'll find out exactly what needs to be done. And then if there's any attachments that you need to view, they will be at the bottom of the screen. So they may be a YouTube video or Google Docs, so if you just click on them, it will open up in a new tab in your Chrome browser, and you'll see it, and then you can, some of the stuff you can just do right from the screen, or you can then print this off and then work on it from the hard copy on there. So again, this is where you see all the information on here. A couple other areas on here. If you have a question about this assignment, you can type it in here. And you just type your quick question in there, and you click the little triangle here, and that will send that question to your teacher, and they'll be keeping an eye on those and will respond back. You can also just email your teachers as well, but that's one way you can do it, and then they'll know exactly which assignment that you have a question on. Now finally, when you are done with your assignment, and again, if you read this, it'll tell you all the things you need to do. All you need to do is click the Mark as Done button right over here on the right side of the screen. Now, if you want to turn in everything, and we know everything is a little overwhelming, so we're not expecting everybody to turn things in right away, but you can at least try to do it. So let's say you worked on that math worksheet out there, and you want to show your teacher what you were able to do. You can click on this Add Create button here, and this is where once you do your worksheet, depending on what equipment you have at home, you could either scan it in and have it saved to your computer or Google Drive, and you can find that here to attach it. You could also use your Chromebook and just kind of hold it up and take a picture of it if it would work well. Or this is where it might be easier if you have a smartphone, an Android or an iPhone, where you can actually pull up your Google Classroom in that device, and then there'll be some more links on here. One of them is to take a picture, and then you could just from your iPhone go to Google Classroom, click on Add Create, and it will ask if you want to take a picture. Then you can use your iPhone to do that. So that's how you can send an attachment, and then your teacher will get notification, and they'll be able to view and comment on your attachment on there. So again, those are the main areas. You get your work done, and you just click this Mark as Done button. Now, if you go back to the Classwork tab, and at the very top, this is a helpful page to go to. It's the View Your Work page. So if you click on this, this will show you all the things that you have assigned as well as the due dates for them. So the newest ones are at the top. So at the bottom here, this is reading assignment. This shows with a check mark, that means that you clicked that as being done, and all the ones are assigned. So sometimes you may just forget to click the Done button. So if you see anything that still says assigned, and if you think you did it, you can then go back to that assignment, and by going back up through the classwork, and then just double check what you did. So again, click on the day, click on the assignment, do everything that's in there to work on, and watch any of the videos or fill out in the worksheet, and when you're done, you can add your work if you want to, and if not, just click Mark as Done. And either way, Mark as Done should be the last thing that you do. So that's a quick tutorial on working with the assignments. The only one thing I wanted to bring up is there's another how-to video. Is some computers, if you have a PDF that you're trying to open, it will act a little funny and you'll just get a black screen. So if you encounter that, please look for that how-to video on how to open up PDFs. Thank you, and check out some of the other videos.